Welcome back to Sambo Stop Mo's, and today you're in for a treat because we're going to be taking a look at my first 1/64th custom farm toy. So this tractor is a 1/64th John Deere 6200. It's just like the one on our real farm, which is about the main tractor, and I think it runs at about 80 horsepower turned up. I think originally it would have been closer to 60 some. So when I first got started making custom farm toys, this was obviously the first thing I made. And I thought it would be cool to make because it's like the one on the real farm. And I did have the tractor, and I just was like so excited, so I just got started. So what I did to it was I came with a loader. Now Ertl made 6200s and 6400s. This one's actually not even marked, as you can see there. There's no number on the decal. What I did was I took the loader off. It's big and bulky, so we got rid of that. I wire wheeled the whole thing down, and then I filled in the seam. This is a bit ambitious for a beginner project, and it actually turned out quite well, so that was a plus. Then what I did is it started out as a two-wheel drive with the little wheels, and I put these wheels on that have more of a tread to them. Put this one here on backwards, as you can see. And I put the same decals back on after I repainted it. I kept the same rear wheels, and I hot glued them on. If you look closely, you can still see the hot glue right there. I was gonna put a steerable front axle on this tractor, as well as a 3-point hitch, and I did not do that, which is probably good because it didn't turn out, I don't know how that would have worked. Just put it that way. I did put a real steering wheel in here, cut the disc out, and in my opinion, I actually remember finishing up this project, and I was like, you know, it didn't turn out as good as I hoped it would have. But it was my first project. If you are ready to start your first project, I would recommend getting a nice tractor, maybe doing a couple tire changes, maybe add some detail painting, simple things like that. This was a bit ambitious, and I could have done better if I would have waited. The biggest thing I wanted to do to this was the real tractor has a cab on it, and this one did not. So I cut the cab off of another tractor, a 6420, I think it is. I cut that off with a Dremel. This tractor would make a good pulling tractor now, so that might be in the future. Anyways, this cab was right here. I cut it off, and I hot glued it on. I don't know why I was using hot glue so much. I guess it's because of what I had, but it's almost removable. It's holding on by one post. If I were to do this again, what I would do is do a lot of the same things. John Deere 7800s have a cab that would be more like the 6200s, and I don't know if the 1/64th 7800 cab would be too big for this tractor, but I want to try it someday. If that would work, it would look a lot better. Our real tractor actually did have a loader on it, and we got it taken off just like this one did. But it also has the exhaust pipe come out here, not like by the cab. This doesn't have any, so I would put that one. I put new wheels and tires on, add some cab glass. The other thing I did to this one was I did take the weights off. I would do that again, and probably do a little detail in the rear end. I do believe this was in another video. I feel like the 50 subscriber special, or maybe the 500. I don't remember. The 1000's coming up soon. Anyways, I think this was in one video once before. I just wanted to make a video on it because it was my first project, so that's kind of a big deal. I'm always going to keep this. I mentioned some revisions that I might do to it. I would get another tractor. I wouldn't do it to this one because this one is the first one. It will be a stepping stone to see how far I've come, especially if I make another one. Then I could set them side by side and say, look how much better that one is. If you didn't start making your first custom farm toys yet, try it out. The main thing is you're having fun, which I did. I said I didn't care for the outcome that much, but I still liked it. I still had fun. I didn't spend much money, and that's all that counts. But like I said, what I would recommend, getting a decent tractor to start off with, just doing a tire swap or some detail painting. A tire swap could even be taking ones off of a tractor like this and putting it on one like this. It doesn't have to be buying expensive wheels and tires. Sure, that might look a little nicer, but not always. So there you have it. That's just what I wanted to make a quick little video on, my first custom farm toy project. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll go sit this on the shelf. Thanks for stopping by.